Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot. I just wanted to say hello to everyone. Hopefully you've been putting your question in for my free reading that I'm going to be doing very soon. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to put their question in. Please only put one question in. I have started a list of people's names. I'm just making numbers and putting people's names. So once I get, I don't know, we're probably almost to 50. So I'm thinking maybe once we get to 50, I'll, draw a name at that point. But make sure you're putting your name in. It's under my it's under my community page. You'll see it there, so make sure to put in your question there and also to subscribe to my channel. And probably in my next reading I will announce who the winner is, and then you can email me and we'll figure out when we're going to do your reading. So that was just something I wanted to talk about first. So this reading is going to be about work situations. So if you're having some sort of problem at work, or maybe you just need some advice about your work, your career, your job, we're going to delve into that today. So thank you guys so much for being my loyal subscribers, and yeah, let's get right to the reading. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the three piles that we have. The first reading is going to be the Ladybug. So if you're drawn towards that icon, that is going to be the first reading. The second is going to be the purple glittery cloud. So if you're drawn towards that icon, that is going to be the second reading. And the third reading is going to be the paint strokes icon. So if you're drawn towards that, that is going to be the third reading. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, let you focus on which pile you're drawn towards, and then we will begin your reading. Okay, have you chosen? Let's begin. Okay, so if you chose the first reading, this is the Ladybug. Let's look at your cards. Let's see what might be a problem, some advice for you. So in the Wisdom Oracle, we got Regeneration, card number 46. The next card that you have is the Safe card. This is the Gypsy Fortune cards. The next card that you have is the High Priestess card. The next card that you have is the Six of Cups. And the final card that you have is the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see. What's going on with you right now in your career? So with the Six of Cups, this could mean that there's something returning from before. Maybe it's something that you did before, some sort of job that you did before. This could be something you loved, or this could be something that, you didn't love. So this card can go both ways. So if there were things in the past that, this could be a warning that don't repeat the same mistakes that you did in the past, or don't live in the past. If there was some sort of breakup or hard feelings in the past, just use that as an example of what to expect in the future. So if something's coming back around, just think about, maybe what happened in the past, and that's going to give you some sort of idea as to what to expect in the future. Okay. And then the Queen of Wands. So this could signify you. Maybe you're this type of person who's, you know, full of energy. You in business, you know, you are the type of person who climbs the ladder to the top. You're really, you enjoy hard work. You're good at working hard. You're very honest. You're very outgoing. You could be very helpful. At a job. You're very go-getter type person, and you're the type of person who always is able to achieve success. No matter what you do, whatever environment you're in, you're gonna succeed. So you're just a very confident person. So I think, you know, if you're thinking about something coming back from the past, you know, it's gonna work if you do it. You're always going to succeed no matter what you do, because you're just that type of person who's always full of energy, who always is that hard worker, you know, just create success. So I think there, you know, there is success in the future for you, whether it's, you know, with something that you've done in the past or, you know, something new. And then you've got the High Priestess. So this can be, you know, just wisdom. This can be, you know, spiritual wisdom. Like you know things. Maybe you're a tarot reader, or maybe you consult the tarot for answers. Maybe you look for advice. You go to the tarot and look for advice. But just follow your gut feelings. For whatever path you're gonna choose. Go where your heart tells you to, and really follow your intuition. Maybe this is telling you you need to meditate on a decision. Maybe it's difficult to see right now which way to go. So it's telling you, follow your intuition, use your wisdom. Maybe this is telling you you need to work with some sort of spiritual path, or some sort of path where you're counseling or you're teaching people, or you know, just some sort of spiritual type job, something where you feel good about what you're doing. You're helping people, you're advising people, you're teaching people. This could be, you know, telling you what type of job you should be doing. Okay, and then the next card is the Safe card. So this is a very good card. This is saying that you're gonna be happy. You know, you're gonna be successful. Your future is, you know, it's gonna be secure. There's gonna be money for you. So whatever path you choose, you know, it's gonna be okay. It's going to be successful. So don't worry about your security. You will have everything you need to sustain you. So money affairs, I wouldn't worry so much about. It's just what's gonna make you happy. You know, you can be successful. I think no matter what you do, because of the Queen of Wands, I think that you will be successful. Really, no matter what you do. Okay, so just go with your gut is what the High Priestess is saying. Follow your intuition, whatever you feel you're drawn to doing. And then you've got Regeneration. So this card is saying that you may be stepping into a new life. Maybe there was some sort of loss in the past, and it was really a gift from God that, you know, maybe something that seemed like it was a loss really wasn't bad. You know, there's life after death. So if there was something that, you know, is leaving your life or has left your life, it's really because there's new opportunities that are coming in for you. So it may have seemed like a loss or a failure, but it's going to really turn out to be very abundant for you. So really don't dwell on the past. You you know, there's a rebirth that's coming for you. So stop holding on to things from the past. You really need to let go of them, and don't be afraid of the future. You know, this card says that there's new opportunities coming in for you. So don't be afraid, you know. And like I said, follow your intuition. Whatever, you know, you're feeling that you should be doing, that's the path that you should take, definitely. So I've decided to bring back the yes, no for this particular reading. I'm not doing the charms because for reasons of, you know, keeping my video at a shorter length so that my memory on my camera doesn't get full. I'm just going to do the yes, no coin. So let's do your yes, no. So think of your question and we will get your yes or no for you. Okay. So it went between the owl and the candle, but you got yes. Okay, if you can see that, you got yes, number 1. So thank you so much for coming. Okay, so if you chose this second icon, the purple glittery cloud, let's look at your cards and see what there may be problems related to your work or advice. The first card that you got is Message in a Bottle, card number 15. The next card that you got is the Cupid card, card number 31. The next card that you got is the Four of Swords. The next card that you got is the Devil card. Could be Capricorn. And the final card that you got is the Page of Wands. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So right away with the Devil card, this raises a red flag for me. So if you're in a job that you're feeling trapped at, you're feeling held back, or it's just a job that you just hate going to, maybe you wake up in the morning, you dread getting up, getting out of bed, or maybe there's a colleague around you who, you know, you feel like is deceptive or is trying to sabotage you, or just, you know, they seem kind of evil, like they just, you know, they just want to hurt your feelings. Just realize that this card could be warning you that there may be a toxic environment if you choose this particular path to go on. Maybe there's the temptation of money, of luxury, of material things. But if you do take this particular path, you could feel trapped in the long run. You could feel tied to it, bound to it in a way. Let's go over the Page of Wands. Okay. So with this card, this could be your energy, but this is a person who very optimistic about, you know, their future. It can be like you know, tapping into your inner child, and a person who is just really, you know, very playful, a person that, you know, likes to have fun, you know, someone who's a charmer, who's very lovable, who's sort of a free thinker, who's young at heart and kind of fearless. It could be a person who just, you know, jumps into things, kind of rushes into things without forethought, but a person who's very enthusiastic, who's very excited to, you know, maybe start new things, or it could be starting the early stages of a new job, or just finding what you're passionate about. Like the way he's looking at this wand, like what are you really passionate about? Maybe there's something, some good news that could be arriving about something that you would like, you know, something that you would be excited about. So this could be finding a new job. It could be something coming in that's going to be really exciting for you. New plans, something like that. Okay. And then we've got the Four of Swords. So this could mean that you need to take some time off. Maybe there's too many responsibilities that you're dealing with, or, you know, you've just been feeling like you need more peace in your life. Maybe you need to look for something new. If you're in a situation where you really can't stand it, or you just, you know, you're looking forward to vacation time and you really, you know, you're just sick of the situation that you're in, this is just a sign that you're going to be healing over anything that's happened in the past. Maybe you're making decisions on your future. You're just praying, you know, for something to work out for you. But this can just say that your future is going to be more peaceful. So if you've been in situations that didn't seem like, you know, they were relaxing, then this is just saying that, you know, there's going to be something more relaxing that's coming in for you in the future. So if you were dealing with something that was, you know, very stressful, where, you know, you felt like you were working in a toxic environment, I feel like there's going to be something much more relaxing that's going to be coming in for you. So with the Page of Wands, it could be a new opportunity coming in for you, something that you've actually prayed for, something better, something that's not so toxic. And then you've got the Cupid card. So this is just saying to consider your options carefully. Maybe you've been tempted by money in a situation, maybe something that it looked like a good opportunity. You know, it was a choice that came in, and you know, it looked like it would be really good money, but you have to think, you know, with every gain there could be a cost. So really listen to your inner heart. You know, what looks good today, would it be good long term? Okay, so maybe it looks good on paper, but, you know, is it really going to be good long term? So it could be tempting because of the money, but realizing that, you know, maybe there's a choice and you have to think about it for a bit, because there could be consequences in the long term. Maybe the money would be good, but you know, just listen to your inner heart, because the Cupid is really about love versus lust. So is it going to be something you love, or is it just you're lusting after these material things that, you know, will come with this? So really weigh the option before you just jump into something. Okay. And then the final card that you got is the Message in a Bottle. So this is just telling you to become more fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. So you may be seeing signs coming in from your angels. Maybe, you know, it's a bird flying by. Maybe it's a logo on a truck. Maybe it's a song on the radio. Or maybe you're seeing, you know, angel numbers. Maybe you're seeing, you know, 222 or 111. Just pay attention, have open ears, you know, look what's going on around you, because Spirit could be trying to speak with you and telling you, you know, which track to go on. This also could be warning you not to ignore red flags. So if something doesn't sit right with you, maybe you've had these gut feelings about something, just listen to it, you know, but also pay attention to the signs around you. This could also for some be a sign that positive news is going to be coming in. You could be getting a message soon that, you know, you're going to be coming into something that's going to align with your destiny, maybe something that you've dreamt of, like a dream job coming true for you. So pay attention and, you know, listen to your gut, you know, and pay attention, you know, if you're getting red flags about anything, or if you're getting feelings about anything. Maybe something's not sitting right with you. With this Devil card, I feel like you are getting some sort of feelings about something, you know, something's warning you, something's cautioning you about this particular path. Maybe there's something that, you know, you're looking for something better, something that aligns with your dreams. Page of Wand is about, you know, following your passion, something you're passionate about. So if you're not passionate about something, maybe you're dreading something, you know, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I don't even want to deal with that. You know, align with what you truly want in life. Okay, so let's do a yes, no for you. So think of your question. If you pick number 2, okay, so you got no. So whatever you ask number 2, the answer is no. And don't be afraid to say no. That could also be a message for you. That just popped in my head. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick the paint strokes, let's look at your cards. So the first card is Truth Be Told, card number 14. The next card that you got is card number 24. This is the Switch card. All right. The next card that you got is the 9 of Swords. The next card that you got is the 8 of Wands. And the final card that you got is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So what's going on? It seems like there's some sort of work situation that you're dealing with. With the Switch card, there could have been some sort of trouble at work. There could have been like an argument with someone, or maybe competition. Maybe someone feels like they have to compete with you, or maybe someone, you know, really hurt your feelings. Maybe someone did something, some action, and, you know, it really hurt your feelings. Maybe someone argued with you, or, you know, you got in a fight with someone. Maybe both parties were wrong. I feel like there was just some confrontation, and it's just maybe they were unwilling to cooperate, or you were unwilling to cooperate. Sometimes it's better just to agree to disagree. So I feel like there could have been, you know, some sort of fight at your job or with another person. Okay. And then we've got the 9 of Swords. So maybe it's really, you know, bothering you. Maybe you're not able to sleep at night. Maybe you're stressed and then you're not able to sleep. So then during the day, you're feeling exhausted. Maybe you've just got too many responsibilities, and at night you're up thinking about all of these responsibilities that you have, and it's just making you unhappy. It's causing you lots of stress. Maybe there's just lots of burdens, and it feels really overwhelming. You could feel restless about, you know, what you're doing right now. But swords are about thoughts. So I don't feel like these swords aren't penetrating this person. So it's really not any like physical harm. It's more of, it's all in the mind. So it's going to pass. This, you know, this is a minor card, minor arcana. So it's going to pass. It's temporary. You will find your peace again, but you could go through a spell where, you know, you do feel this fear, but you need to let go of it. You need to let go of any fears that you're having, or any worry that you're having, because it's going to pass. It's a temporary period of stress, But yeah, you could be under too much responsibility, and it's really, really hard to sleep. Okay, so next, let's go over this Eight of Wands. So I feel like there is going to be something coming in for you, some sort of change. So I think this is going to be good because it looks like whatever happened in the past, it really affected you quite deeply. So this is going to be a change for the better. There's going to be some news coming in. So if you've put in a lot of hours, maybe you've been working really, really hard, and you know that's why you were feeling so much stress. But just know that it's going to pay off. Whatever you've been doing, the hard work that you've been putting in, it's really going to pay off, and you're going to have success in your career. Things may start to take off. It could happen very quickly. Maybe there were lots of delays, and then all of a sudden, you know, it takes off really quickly. So don't worry, because I see things are going to be turning around for you in your career, and you're going to get success. Okay. And then the Three of Pentacles. So this is also a very good omen. This is just telling you that, you know, you're going to be rewarded soon for all of the efforts that you put in. Very positive card here. It's saying that you are going to get success. So you become an expert at what you're doing, or you're just perfecting your work. You've been working really hard, and you take pride in what you're doing. You're working on your skills, your talents, and what you're delivering is very good quality. And I think people are probably recognizing, you know, that you're very competent in whatever you do. So you are going to get recognized for your work. So take pride in yourself. You're doing very good. So don't have too much worry about it. I think you're overly stressing about it, but don't worry, because I feel like someone is going to recognize your talent, and it's very quickly things are going to change for you. Okay? So, you know, you could be crying, you could be having tears. Just keep the faith, okay? Like, as an empath, I can feel your actual stress, and I get emotional during these readings sometimes, because we've got two cards here where the person is actually crying. You know, if you can see that this girl, and this could be a man and a woman, you know, there's actually tears here. So I can feel it as an empath. I can feel that, and just know that it's temporary. It's gonna be over soon. Okay. And then the final card that you have is Truth Be Told. So this is just saying that the truth will set you free. So don't hold back. Speak your truth. Be true to yourself. So maybe you need to communicate with someone and just tell them the truth. If you've been holding back something, this is telling you to tell your truth, whatever it may be. If you're unhappy in some area of your life, you need to change it. So speak up, and you know, that is the key to your abundance. You know, if you've been going through all this stress, all this worry, you need to speak up about it, okay? Maybe it means you're going to have to be vulnerable because you're stepping out into the truth. But you really need to do it. You know, don't keep repeating the same mistakes. Maybe you don't want to, you know, you don't want to step on anybody's toes, or maybe you just want to wear that mask to who you truly are. But don't be dishonest with yourself of who you really are. You're just wasting your time, you know, holding it back, and then, you know, going all day and being okay, and then at night just like going into this depression. So find your voice, speak up. If you aren't happy in areas of your life, change it, okay? Because life is short, okay? So do what you truly want. Maybe you're not doing what you really want. Or maybe there's people around you who are withholding information, or they have a hidden agenda. That could be for some people out there. There could be some people around you who are misrepresenting themselves, or they're withholding information, or they just have a hidden agenda. So be true to yourself. Follow your true calling as well. So I feel like you have a lot of talents, so recognize your talents, and go with what you really want to do, okay? Don't do something that makes you unhappy. Do something that you love. Follow your heart. You know, maybe as a child, you were morphed into this person that you thought the world would like, okay? You weren't being your true self. You just wanted to be liked, or you wanted to have this persona of, you know, what would people accept. But, you know, be who you really are. Be true to yourself. Don't be dishonest. Say no to dishonesty. That's my advice, okay? So let's do your yes, no. So focus on your question if you pick number 3. Okay, so you got no. So whatever you asked, number 3, the answer is no for right now. So thank you guys for coming. If you get a chance, then head on over to my Etsy store. You can purchase a $5 reading there. It's very, very easy to do a transaction. I am very quick at getting back to you. So within 24 hours, usually less than that, I will get back to you. So if you have just one question that you want to ask me, then head on over to Etsy. I'll put my link below and you can ask me a question there. So good luck to all you guys in your career. I hope that this advice helped you. Love and light, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.